dude, it cost me $40 to tow your, like, he wanted to go to someplace in Brooklyn, and I would have to go through the Midtown Tunnel because he was right on the other side of the Midtown Tunnel, and I have to pay, if I go through the Midtown Tunnel twice, I have to pay the toll, and then it's like,
worth it.
Yeah, and he's like, I don't know what he was, I mean, it seemed like he wanted me to tow it for free or something. He's like, yo, do you know so-and-so? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, that's where I want to go. And I'm like, well, I don't give a shit, you know. It still costs me money to tow your bike. And then I told him I'll tow it cheaper at night, and he starts saying, super discount, super discount, super discount, super discount. And I'm
Where was
like,
it? What street?
38.
38?
Yeah, but he wanted to go to the Midtown Tunnel, to Brooklyn, and then, you know, when I'm already, if he's going to be on 38th Street, then I might as well go through the Midtown Tunnel, because I don't have to drive through the city then. But he also, you know, was talking shit about having his bike towed in the daytime, and I'm like, dude, that's even worse, you know?
Yeah.
I was talking about a nighttime tow discount. He's not. I said, you ain't getting no daytime discounts. And then
it's a fucking parking lot in there.
Exactly, and I was like 180, 200 in the daytime, and then at nighttime, you know, I'll see, you know, I don't know what, but he said no, he needs to have his bike locked up, and I'm like, well, lock it up at the shop. And he's like, no, and I'm like, well, I don't know, I started telling him how to fix it. I'm like, what's wrong with it? He's like, it shuts off. And then, you know, I figured from what he was saying was overheating, because he said the red light comes on. And I said, which red light? He said, the one that says it's overheating. And I said, okay. So then why don't you try putting some coolant in and see if it leaks out? And then I said, maybe your fan doesn't work. I said, maybe you shouldn't be driving in the hot sun. And he told me it starts when it cools off, and then when he tries to get around, it shuts off. So I said, well, then it's overheating, obviously. If it shuts off, then it's overheating.
It sounds like this fucking guy never owned a fucking car.
Huh?
It sounds like he's never owned a car.
Well,
it's like, he's like, what are you, a fucking teenager? You never owned a vehicle, man? Come on, man, you gotta troubleshoot.
Yeah, and so I told him if he can make it to the other side of the Midtown Tunnel, and then I can give him a cheaper price, because then I don't have to come into Manhattan. But he didn't sound like